I'm going to have a map up on the screen like this, and the red dots are the spawns. There's going to be green circles. That is where you can shoot them for the spawn trap to work, and there may be yellow circles. That's where it might work. I just haven't experimented enough to quite sure say they're going to spawn here if you do this. But this one is right at this little red car. As you can see, I shoot the dude right beside the red car. Pretty much what you want to do is you can shoot him here, there. Just stand behind the red car, and it'll spawn right behind this bush. Just stand behind the red car, shoot him at the bush. I'm hard scoping all these shots just so it's easier to watch and everything. I can't hit these quick scoping. But then you must run in this corner, then pop out, and he should spawn right in this little corner, and you can pretty much just hit him there. Here's full speed right here. Okay, so this next spawn trap is pretty much the main spawn trap. If you watch my videos, this is the one that I hit mostly. Probably the easiest one to hit, the biggest spawn trap you can possibly hit. But as long as you kill them somewhere in the center, they can be on the back side of the bus. Don't let people tell you can't. But pretty much I hit him there. For this one, you want to see the blue trash can. You don't want to see the green trash can. You don't want to have no crack. Just a little crack, and you want to shoot like kind of around the white top of that trash can. Then you want to jump up into this bus. You want to stand all the way in the corner, and you want to run into these boxes. Make sure you run into the boxes, or it may not be perfect. Then you want to aim at this toolbox to the right side of the toolbox, and just go straight down and shoot through that green wall. Instantly turn around and stand in the other corner of the box, and they will spawn right in this garage. As they stand in this garage, just shoot them, and then walk right to the corner of the bus again. And then they will spawn literally right outside of this mannequin right here. So pretty much all you want to do is either jump out and shoot them, or just kind of like drag scope as you're walking out. Then you want to run to this corner, and you just want to have the bush and this little white thing that's holding the TV. You just want to have a little bit of crack in between the two, and you just want to shoot right in between that crack. It doesn't have to be perfect, but anyways, then you run to the toolbox again, and then you run to the other corner, and you hit this white wall. They don't spawn in the same place, they spawn right behind it. But if you stand in the corner like I do and shoot that, they'll spawn in the exact same spot. And now the next one's a little bit complicated. You pretty much want to line up the first part of the bus windows with the wall, like the two bars I have shown, and then you want to shoot the window. Then you want to just go back to the bush thingy, back to the toolbox, then back to the little gray wall again, and then back to the bus. As you can see, I shot right here. Pay attention, this one's probably going to be hard. It's hard to explain, but this is just pretty much it. You go back to the white thing. I'm just going to show this in full speed. Please don't get stressed, guys. And don't forget, if you don't hit these quick enough, they will not spawn in the right spots. I'm just hitting these slow to show you how that works. So just there, wait, jump out, hit them when they spawn there, go to the TV, and you pretty much get it. Okay guys, this next one is a pretty sick one. You see me hit a lot. It is a 4-piece. It's pretty much joining them all together with one shot. It's not complicated, but I don't really need to show you. But I just show you. It's just real quick. It's really easy. Don't get worried about this one. It's just really sick. Just stand in the middle, and shoot somewhere in the green box. They can be farther back where those 3 red dots are. Maybe. I've never wallbanged someone way back there, but if so, then you can still do this. But pretty much this is the bush shot that you're going to see. You pretty much can line up the bush with these boxes right here, stand behind or in front of the bus, and you just want to shoot right up there, just jump shot. And this is pretty much what it looks like. He's behind the green boxes, way back there, and then I hit him, and then I turn and I hit the garden, and then I do this jump shot, and just run around to the back side of the bus, and you got a jump shot and hit him right there. Really easy, really simple, nothing really to be worried about. Okay, this next one's also pretty cool. Pretty much where we want to be is in the center, and as long as they're in that garage, a little bit behind it, or they can be, I think, pretty far behind that garage, or right by the red car. This combo will work. As you can see, I tell my friend to run over there, and I hit him while he's in the garage. And then you want to go for garden. I showed you that one. Then the toolbox, and then you want to wait for this mannequin, pop out, hit the mannequin, then run to this, and you pretty much just run to the red car. You don't have to be behind it, and quick scope him at bush. That's pretty much that one. It's really easy. Okay, this next one looks really complicated, but do not worry. This is just a simple two-piece. It's pretty hard to hit, but it's just really helpful if you're somewhere around the blue car, which I'm about to show you. But you just want to stand somewhere around this purple dot that I'm going to show on the screen. And they can be in the green for sure. And if you hit them somewhere in the yellow, they might possibly spawn there. I've never hit somebody way in the back of the map through the house or through there, but this might work if you shoot them through the yellow. But pretty much all you want to do is be standing near that purple dot, kill the person, and then you want to stand against this bus, and there should be this tiny crack. This one's pretty hard to hit if you're black scoping, but just believe in yourself, and this is it again. Really simple, just nice little two-piece to hit if you're stuck over there somehow in a 1v1. Okay, this next one is pretty complicated to hit, so I drew pictures. The pictures will probably explain it better than I can, so when they pop up, I'm just going to let you read it. You can pause the video if you want to. But as long as they're in this green area in the house, or somewhere by the yellow, it might possibly work. But you want to kill them, and then you want to stand all the way in the corner of these trash cans. Make sure all the way in the corner or it will not work. Then you'll see these 3 dots up above, and like 1 dot below. You might want to put it on full screen 1080 this whole video so you can kind of understand. But let me just show the picture. This might actually help more. It's kind of like bingo. You just 3A, and then you want to stand right here, line up this wall with the wall right there. If you can't read it, you can read it if you want to. Then you want to jump shot up, and you want to shoot right above where the yellow and the orange lockers meet. Like when the two meet, just right above the two, right in the crack. And this is pretty much what it looks like right here. Okay, this next one right here, you can pretty much use the same exact map as last time. You just want to shoot them in the garage or behind the garage. Then you want to stand all the way in the back corner of this garage, and you want to shoot right about where I shoot. This one's very tricky because if you aim too low, you're going to get a hit marker, and if you aim too high, you're going to shoot above them. But this one's just a little bit tricky. As you can see, you shoot right there, and this is pretty much what the full thing looks like. Hit them there, then run to the dots, and hit them right there. Really easy. Okay, this next one really isn't that necessary. The odds of you hitting this one or being in the spot to hit this one are very small, but pretty much you're going to stand on the top of this balcony of the building at the top of the map. I'll show you, and as long as you hit them somewhere in this green, you can get this nice little two-piece. It looks cool. The odds of you ever using it are really small, but you pretty much just want to stand up there, kill them, and then this map will show you everything. I'm just going to be quiet, pause the video. That's pretty much just how you hit it. Really easy. Just shoot them when they're somewhere around there, stand on the balcony, and shoot right there. Not that necessary. The odds of you using it are very small. Okay, this next one is one of the big main center spawn traps once again. You pretty much want to stand in the center, and if you hit them somewhere in this green area, this does include inside the house. There should be like a kitchen in the carpet. As long as you hit them on the backside one, where it's still in the kitchen, this will work. This is a pretty complicated one. It's one of the big ones, but pretty much I'm standing in the bus. I hit them there, then I go to toolbox, and then I go back to garden, and then you want to jump up and hit this bus shot again, and then you want to stand in this corner, and you want to shoot that gray box. I haven't gone over that one, but it's really simple. Go back to toolbox, then go back to the garden, then hit the bus again, and then you want to stand and hit that gray thing, then back to toolbox, and this is just pretty much how it repeats. Garden, you see how the pattern goes. Just give this one a chance. This is pretty much a study guide right here. I'm just gonna play everything on a loop. Both the big 2 spawn traps. These are looped. Oh, my phone's going off. These are looped, so this is not me actually hitting them. This is me, I guess, kind of cheating in a way. But I could hit spawn traps this big. I'm just doing this for this purpose, for easiness. But this is pretty much the spawn trap on loop. I'm gonna be quiet, and you can just watch these.